Good evening everybody and welcome to this Open University module of the Urban Occult. Today we're looking at the legend of the PGOAD. Is it fact or is it fiction? This is something that has been troubling people for an awful long time, and I, Professor S. Heine, would like to explore the legend of the PGOAD. Many people see it as a dark and mysterious creature. Other people see it as something a little more frivolous. The first mention we ever had of the PGOAD was back in the day of Nostradamus, the man with a resplendent beard, who also occasionally had it cut so it looked like a lady beard, as you can see in this picture here. Sometimes he was pictured holding his telescope. I think we know where we're going with this one. But ultimately, Nostradamus was the person in his prophecies who wrote down the following. He said, "And in the year of the 20 and the 20 there shall be a great plague upon the land, and there will be much coughing and covering of the mouths for fear of the devil's ball juice being passed on, yet the great goat of the pandemonium will come forth." Fakes and false prophets will be abounding, evidently. In 2,400 of them were in 2020. If we can see here, that looks like a fake. That looks but doesn't really, well, that's definitely doesn't look like a drinking goat again. That's a goat that clearly hasn't bought those pints, because where do they keep their change or their notes? That's, yeah, I'm not going to pass no comment on that. That just scares me. And that's clearly, as you know, a fake. So what we have to do now is consider, how do you deal with a possessed goat? And the word in Necronomicon, and Peter and Jane dabble in the occult, is Anstedance. And we're going to practice that now. I'd like you to watch this following clip and we'll use our psychic Anstedance. There you go. And it's gone. The goat is gone. That holy word works well on these creatures. As you can see, you have to be quick. It works well on this herd. Oh, Anstedance. Yes. Just in time, and 2 at once. 2 for the price of 1. Yes, buy 1, get 1 free, or stun 1, get 1 free. Sog off. So yes, practice this, and it works. Anstedance. See? But even that one, he went down very quickly, nearly escaped underneath the table, but practice this. Practice. You speak it with me. Look out, when do you think? Anstedance, there he is. And he's a goner, right on his back. Anstedance every single time on a goat that is possessed of the PGOAD. Sometimes it's a little bit harder if they've got more of the possession in them, but we'll come to that, so go on, keep practicing, and you've got to time it well. Here's a herd. Which one's going to move first? Where are they? Which ones? Oh, Anstedance! He's got... Oh, no, not quite. Oh, and it's took effect. Sorry, it's taken effect. He's gone down. Like a sack of potatoes. Now, you've got to be careful. He may be stunned, or he may... No, he's only stunned. He's twitching slightly. And he's raised his paw in surrender, a traditional PGOAD sign of the surrender, the raising of the paw. He's gone. The cloven hoof has got... Oh, and he's back on his feet. It may be a trick. Run for your lives, everybody. He's gone now. Oh, what about this one? This is the mid-air one. See if you can get it mid-air. Mid-air. Anstedance! Oh, perfect. That is when you've reached the peak of your Anstedanceness. You can get one of these creatures, catch it in midair, and look, he's going nowhere. He's out for the count. He is, as they say, out for the count. So yes, practice this. Whenever you see a goat, you run up to it and you shout, Anstedance. Now, there are examples of the PGOAD in many different nations. This is some footage from Brazil. We'd like you to make your own judgment, but here it is. This was a Brazilian...
Le vamos a preguntar a este vecino, ¿qué cree usted que está pasando en Telde? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando en Telde? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando en Gran Canaria? Oiga, señor, que estoy hablando con usted, no me dé la espalda, hombre. ¿Qué pasa en su corral? Zapatero, ¿qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero? Pues igual que yo. ¿Y qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted del gobierno canario? ¿Y de los ayuntamientos de la isla? Le vamos a preguntar que si reciben alguna subvención del gobierno. ¿Reciben ustedes alguna subvención del gobierno? Alcalde. ¿Qué es lo que pasa con los alcaldes? ¿Qué está pasando con los alcaldes? ¿Qué está pasando con el... ¿Qué pasa con el presidente del gobierno? ¿Qué pasa con los presidentes? ¿Y qué es lo que pasa con los alcaldes de la isla? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando con los concejales? ¿Qué pasa con los concejales? ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Vamos a ver, mire. Venga para acá, mire, vamos a ver, por favor, no me dé la espalda, hombre, que yo no con usted. Venga para acá, mire. ¿Qué está pasando con el alcalde de Telde? ¿Qué está pasando con los alcaldes de la isla? Parece que dice Juan, pero no es Juan.
And in Romania, the traditional PGOAD dance, centuries old, goes on.
Snake on you. I'm a romantic adventure, and you're a reptile too. But it don't make no difference, 'cause I ain't gonna be easy, easy. The only time I'm gonna be easy is when I kill my dad, kill my dad.
And now, as a final test of your skills, get that goat.